So welcome to another reading. So the question here is, what issue is hindering your connection, your relationship to blossom, to come into union? You guys meet each other. What is the issue behind that? Okay, so we have 3 piles as usual. You see all the cards. I hope you can decide by the by these beautiful back sides of the cards. Okay, so choose your pile, and then I see you at your pile. Take care, everyone, and we also want to present a solution for that. Okay, so what is the issue in your connection, and what is the solution to it? So I see you. Take care. So hi, YOUMEES part 1. So let's see, what is the issue in your connection? And it says denial. Okay, we have the park, which speaks of the public, and then no. It says, yes, I deny you. I'm not officially saying that I'm with you. The reasons you know. I won't give up my life that I have built up during the years. I know it sounds harsh, but you knew from the beginning what the whole thing means. I cannot offer you anything more. What would everyone else think of me? It's not working out. Okay, so this is meaning that they're not openly, it's like they're afraid of their surroundings. Like I don't know if they're in their surroundings there was something said about you. We're gonna look. Let's use this. Let's use this tarot. Let's see the issue here with the denial. Let's see the issue with the denial. What is the issue here? What is it all about? So this is for all of you where you're not dating officially, where you are in an affair, where they left you because someone in their surroundings said something, and they didn't want to make it official. So let's see if the cards are all on there. One more card. Yeah. We have the 3 of Pentacles. This person is standing, this is definitely a celebrity. Like, you can be for sure. I mean, we see that here. So someone who is in the public eye. Yeah, this person is standing on a pedestal. People are serenading them, you see here. Or they are like making music, or I don't know, but they're on a stage. You see this? They're on a stage. So this is definitely, your person is someone who has a platform, someone who is seen, someone who has to live according to the rules, someone who is watched, who has fans, and so maybe someone with a contract where they are not allowed to date. We see here the 3 of Adamus, and you are a single person, we see that here. Now it's focusing. You see this? You're a single person. You are, we see the lamp here. You're waiting on this person. You are with this person. You're single because of this person. And with the swan, also you are committed. But this is the 3 of Adamus here. And the 3 of Adamus means that, your person, that your person is not coming your way. And so you see how these cards are very similar. And underneath your card, this is what is in your inner world here. This is very interesting. It's like you're very sad, you know, you waited and you did everything what you could in order to show that person that you are committed. You did everything, but this is also a funny tree. There's a face in the tree. So yeah, but somehow this whole connection feels for you like it's cursed or something, because nothing really comes out of it. And the reason nothing really comes out of it, the reason is that your person, you know, with the 10 of Wands, they have a lot of responsibilities and they have to bring their wands home. You see how this person is, you know, this is their work. We see this whole thing here. So they're really working hard and they have to bring their wands to this place here, to their workplace. So I do think that this person is, you know, this is because of a work surrounding where it's not allowing them to openly be in a relationship. Okay, so that's the issue here. That was very clear. So let's see how this can be solved. So let's see, how can this be solved, universe? How can this issue be solved? Like, should you walk away? Is there a solution to it? Is there no solution? Will it be like this at all times? Or is there hope that this is changing? And I think that is one of the most important things why you guys are here on my channel, right? So this person is basically, because of some reason, because they're seen, because they're in the spotlight, because they are someone that is very in tune with their family life and they have to adapt what their family says, but there is a reason they cannot openly be at your side or stand to you or stand up for you, okay? So can this be solved? So we have the 10 of Cups. The 2 of Wands. Yeah, it can be solved if your person becomes independent and makes their own money without whatever their family is. You know, we have this family bond here, the 10 of Cups. This speaks of a family. This also can speak of a happy family life, you know, the peace inside of a community, the peace inside of a family. This is about feeling at ease, feeling peace, feeling happy. So this is no conflict situation. Yeah, this is no conflict. Your person is basically pursuing, you see how he's looking out for that. He's basically pursuing the no conflict situation. It can only be solved if he's stealing away from that. So basically it means that your person, they don't care anymore if they arouse conflict in their community or in their, like, they can be their own King of Pentacles. Like, they make their own money. They are not dependent on whatever this happiness is, this happiness family or this happy community. You know, it's some kind of, they only dissolve, like, you and them can only be solved if they are leaving the surrounding. We see this here with the Thief. They're leaving this surrounding where they have to adapt to this peace of the family, where they have to adapt to the peace of the community. When they can sneak out of this here, if they can find a way to go around this, maybe even to make their money, but where they are not dependent on the opinions of others, that's how you can solve. Yeah, that's the only way you can solve this. So that's all what I'm having, my part 1. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it gave you some clarity, and I see you again. Take care. Bye. Hello, my pal 2. Welcome to your reading. So we have, what is the issue? The issue is Rapunzel. Oh, that's interesting. That's that fairy tale. Okay, so yeah, it basically says, well, if you are in your Rapunzel tower and you don't go out, no guy can come into your life. The knight on the wise horse usually doesn't ring on the doorbell. You want a partner, you have to become active. Yeah, and then it says, well, if you don't go out and you don't take any action in that direction to put yourself on the dating market, well, then no one will come because no one will ring at your doorbell. Yeah, like the white horse is not usually not come. We all know that, right? So this is the issue here. This is, I feel, part 2. This is for all of you who are, yeah, clocking out of the single market, right? Clocking out of dating because you're fed up of it, or because you have seen what is going on, because you're saying, well, I'd rather stay alone in my soul connection and wait till my soul bond is gone and is coming. Not my soul bond is gone, but till they're gone from where they are, caught up, then I'd rather stay alone. And this might even be that other people are telling you this. Yeah, this might even be that others tell you, well, you need to go out, you need to find a partner, you cannot sit around and wait. This is for everyone who's here because of a soul connection with a celebrity, because you know, this acts like that they might not come. So let's see the issue. What is going on here? What is the issue? Part 2, the Rapunzel pile. Like, what is the issue? What is the issue? So, let's see, guys. I really love that deck. Doesn't it look good? Doesn't that look so good? So, yeah, we have the 9 of Adamas. This is like really being not able to sleep, wondering when your person is coming, wondering when your soul connection is coming, wondering when you manifest them. You see how, you know, there's this bed outside. So there is a connection that you're feeling, though, with the bed outside. There is a connection that you're feeling. It's not that you don't feel them. It's just that you have drawn back from the outer world, from dating, from the 3D life, where everyone is dating and everyone is going into a relationship. You don't do this. And this might even be what other people tell you. That's the issue. You know, no one is really understanding why you withdrawn. And you are not interested in people ringing at your doorbell. You're like even sitting there and saying, well, you know, there could be even someone coming at my doorbell. I'm not even interested because I want someone that I have in mind. You crushing on someone, guys, that you're waiting on. I definitely see that here. That's my crushy pile. Because that's like, you know, you're waiting on someone special. You're waiting on someone you're not dating. And, you know, that's the issue. Like others say, well, why are you waiting on someone who you have a crush on that might not even crush on you? That's the issue here. Let's see. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Yeah, you basically said goodbye to selling yourself on the marketplace. Because that's here, she is like saying goodbye to someone going to the marketplace and selling their stuff. Like, you know, this is like you are not opening up to the outside world for dating, for, you know, putting yourself on the market. That's what it means. You're not doing this. 10 of Cups. Isn't that interesting? No, because you have already, look at all these cups that are standing there on her table. This is all the cups she could get on the outside world, but you're not. You're not into that. This is right under this card. So you're definitely waiting on someone. You are definitely not dating. Even if people would come to your house, yeah? Even if you would have this, you would not date because you are committed to someone. I do feel that here with the 10 of Cups, you are happy. This is a crush. You are very happy in, it's either a crush or a soul connection. You're very happy in whatever kind of connection you are in, but for others, this connection is not visible. For others, they think you are Rapunzel in a tower, but actually you're not. Yeah, actually this is not true. This is what it looks on the outside. On the outside, it looks like you're not happy, but you also said goodbye to dating, to the market. But this is your inside feeling. Your inside is, I don't want no one. I'm happy. So what is dissolving? I mean, you still feel alone. Yeah, I do see that. You still feel alone and you still feel like sometimes you should throw it all away because maybe it doesn't make sense to wait on that person that you're having a soul connection with or that you're crushing on. But I do see that you're waiting on someone. Okay. Let's see. Dissolving. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Chariot. That's all about coming your way. This is about speeding up. This is about the Page of Cups, and this is about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I mean, the only solving of this is if your person, the one you're crushing on, that they're coming despite of everything. They're even coming in between. Like the Knight of Wands means someone that is, they're coming towards your way because they are in, like, either secretly in love with you or they're admiring you from afar. And they're like really standing up for you and coming your way. That's the only solving of this, is that your person, the one you're waiting on, is coming. I mean, yeah. But that's basically, that's what it's saying. Yeah. Let me see what this... No, it's okay. I also see, look at this. There are all these blue cards here. And this guy has his angel wings on. So this is the universe. They are really supporting this connection that you're having. With the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups, that's the admiration from afar. That you are in love with someone. Yeah? And the angels are supporting this. This is a support. And then we have here this Knight of Wands, who is kind of like, from the colors, not really fitting. This is the what is it called? Not lust, temptation. This is you waiting on your person because you know the universe supports it. And in order to heal that you don't feel alone, and that, you know, you just have to not give in to temptation, to what is coming your way, and hoping that this whole process is sped up with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, that this process of soul connection that we're having here is really coming your way and not leaving in the other direction. Yeah, this is basically, it's about hope and trust. Blue is about trust. Yeah, so that's all what I'm having, pile 2. I hope you like it. Take care. Bye. So, pile 3, what is the issue in your connection? Let's see. So we have the third eye chakra. Oh, that's interesting because it is third pile, third chakra. So it says your person has a sexual blockage. Okay, what is this? So we have to see. I have to read this for you. Okay, there is something in his past where your person had either a sickness or an illness because of it, or they had It says maybe they have a child that they didn't want, and he doesn't want to repeat that. And that's the reason he keeps you at distance, and he doesn't even want to have sex with you. Another possibility is that he is addicted to it, or he has such fantasies that he cannot tell you or he cannot show you. He wants to protect you, but also himself. And because of what is the word? Because he doesn't want to disappoint. Yeah, or he could be impotent. There are different reasons, but there is the reason here is because some of us are wondering if we are in some kind of connection and you have just met this person, or you have met this person for some time now, and you're always like writing to each other. We all know that there could be different reasons as well, but here it seems like they pointing out that there might be a blockage in sexuality. It could also be that they have a sexuality they haven't talked about with you, but then you guys wouldn't date, right? I mean, or you wouldn't get into contact. So let's see, what is the issue? The Standing Stone, Knight of Adamus. Yeah, they're protecting. They're protecting this. They're not rushing in. Yeah. They're keeping their distance. That's exactly what this says. King of Cups. Yeah, he does not indulge. He does not indulge. Four of Wands. Because he's committed elsewhere. Okay, so there you go. Okay, this person either wants to be in a relationship to have sex, okay, or to, maybe they have a certain way of seeing it. I definitely, they don't want to, you cannot have a one-night stand with this person. So the issue here is there's a sexual blockage. And it could be in that way that they either have a bad past or something happened because of sexuality and they don't want to repeat it. Or it's this person wants to be in a relationship with you in order to be intimate. They don't want to do it just for fun, or just for one night stand, or that it's gone. Otherwise, probably it would, your connection would have progressed. Maybe you guys, the one who's watching, maybe you are only interested in having. Maybe you're only interested sexually in that person. And the reason why your guys' connection has not moved is because they're saying, well, I want commitment, I'm not into this just for fun or for a fleeting moment. And that's when you say, or the other person says, well, then we cannot have this. So that's the issue here. The issue is that you both want to be intimate with each other, but there is a blockage because of timing, because of a bad experience. I don't know, but there's definitely a blockage where spirit is blocking sexuality here. Yeah, this is definitely blocked because of that. It's not blocked because of work or because of some other things. It's blocked because of sexuality. So, and the reason is, I feel that the commitment is wanted. Yeah, the reason is commitment is wanted, and your person doesn't want to have just a fleeting moment. Or they are scared that commitment is wanted. So please take it as it resonates, but this is the issue here. So how can this issue be solved? Well, I can tell you how this issue could be solved. But, well, let's look at the cards, Okay, these cards fell out. Let's see if we need more. So we have the Four of Swords, the Judgment, The Lovers. Leaving the judgment up to you, to the universe, and not to yourself. Yeah. Leaving, like, the only way this could be solved is when the one who is blocking it, the one who says, well, I don't want to do it just for the fun, or just seeing you for one night and then you have to leave again. This is like this usual thing that happens especially in connections that are from higher power, you know, that like twin flames, for example, because, you know, the masculine energy tries to go into the feminine energy, but the feminine energy is blocking it because, you know, the masculine energy always ran away. So it's kind of like, why should you have intimate encounters when you run away after that again and you leave the feminine behind for half a year again? This does not make sense. So that's why the feminine is blocking it in this way. And I do think here it's because this is like a twin flame blockage. Because the Four of Wands that we just recently had, let me show you the card. This is also the twin flame 1111 card. The Four of Wands. You know, you want to share it, but only when there's celebration. Only when you guys are committed to each other. Only when the both of you are in this connection. And not only one and the other one just wants to have this intimate contact. And that's a twin flame card. That's what usually is the case, you know, when you are on a soul string. It's like the masculine is always being drawn in like a magnet. And, you know, as a feminine, if you don't put up your boundaries, you're doing this game like a cycle. You know, you're always doing it. You're going around and around. So twin flames connection, or if you don't want to call it twin flames, those soul connections that are on a string and are very hard to progress are only progressed when you step outside of this and you block this. Yeah, and this is one of the reasons it is blocked. It's because the Lovers is blocked because it shouldn't repeat. Yeah, the only reason to get out of this is if there is a marriage. I mean, this looks like a marriage also, almost. If there is a commitment, if you look into, you know, if you look each other in the eye and you're saying that's it, and you grow this connection. See how this is growing here. So the only way this is working out here is when the masculine is in, or the feminine. Yeah, the other person that is just wanting this fleeting moment. If you guys are committed to each other, if you try to make it work, then it's, of course, this blockage is going away. This blockage is not because they're afraid of intimacy. It's because they block it. They don't want to get used or be used. Let's say it like this, right? The feminine side here doesn't want to be used just for intimacy. Yeah, and that's what it is. Yeah, interesting, isn't it? We have all different kinds of issues here today. Very interesting. So, yeah, that's it. See you at part 4, guys. Okay, take care. Bye. Hello, part 4. So let's see. What is the issue in your connection? Oh, okay. It says, the wanting is there, the courage is there. It says your person is a little bit hesitating in doing the next step, but we know that he will go the next step. This could be a step in your direction, or it could be a step to take him out of relationships, or also to let go of fears. And so the next step is for the both of you into the next right direction. And the chances are good that you both will go into the same direction. So it's like your person is still hesitant, okay? They want to walk into this direction, but they're still in this hospital. We see the hospital is there. You know, that means they're still healing from past heartbreak or from something that happened to them, or they're gaining energy, but they're getting ready to go the next step. So that's a very positive sign, pile 4. So what's the issue here? What is holding him back? So we have the 6 of Pentacles. This feels like that your person feels obligated to return something, because they have, you know, like give back to the community, or give back to wherever they are at the moment, where they cannot really make a step in your direction, is where they have the feeling they have to get back, like give back. They have to give back, and they have to remain in this state of giving back. The 7 of Wands is very interesting. They're basically waiting for spring. They're waiting for a new chapter to come. So they're like getting ready. This is like putting all your stuff, everything what you have, getting courage, putting everything above the fireplace. This is like you're collecting all your strength. We have the 4 of Pentacles. That the turtle, look at this. The turtle is very slow. Yeah, they're not ready because, you know, they're taking care of someone else here. This could be their family. This could be a community. They're definitely taking care of something at the moment where they feel obligated to return. And this is like but at the same time, they're getting ready to move. Yes, they're getting ready. I only need 4 cards. They're getting ready to move. You see this? Beautiful. So it will take a while. It will just take a while, and then they're ready to move. It says here May till September. So it might be that in September they're moving. So from the moment now, it takes like 5 to 6 months. Like 5 to 6 months till this person is making a move on you. So is there, can we fasten this? Can we make this faster? Can we make this progress faster? Is there any possibility of making this faster? Page of Cups. Is there any possibility of making it faster? Wow, the bluish card, the 7 of Wands, you see here? I mean, this is getting naked here, the star. This is like in some other tarot, the woman is naked on the lake. Like she's putting her feet into the lake. So, can you make it faster? I'll get naked. They're coming faster. No. There's actually, the star is also about healing. Yeah, it's healing. And then we have the Page of Cups, who's admiring from afar. No, you cannot really speed it up because it has to go the process that it usually goes. There is no possibility to process that faster, but they will come. Okay, it's just a delay here, pile 4. It's just a delay. Don't worry. Your person is delayed because they're feeling obligated. They're either healing from something, heartbreak, or you know, it could be literally that they're healing someone else. That they are with friends and family, and they might be feeling obligated to heal someone else, so to be there for someone else, okay? Yeah, this person is definitely doing all the healing. So they might heal because they feel like a mother to a child to someone. This could also be to their siblings or to their family, that they feel they are the provider and they have to give, and so they cannot come towards you. Or they have a community where they are the provider. They have to feel that they have to provide. They cannot like move towards your direction at the moment. So everything goes the process that it has to go. That's what it's showing me. It's basically all in the making. Your connection is all in the making, but it takes some time. Yeah, it takes some time and it cannot be really sped up. Yeah? So that's all what I'm having. Take care, Pi 4. Bye.